Greetings, my beloved. I know I said I was going to release this video on Friday, but, well,
I lied.
all of you have been a massive part of my life in more ways than you know. Just having a small channel of like 1,000 people, almost 2,000 at this point, it has been life-changing. And I want to come back to this grind where I just talk about just things that interest me, video games that I've been playing, whether they be mobile, on console, or maybe even PC, depending on what happens this year. I've been taking very good care of myself. I'm getting back in shape, so I will be making some workout videos in the future here as well. Just some slice of life stuff here and there, along with what I usually do, which is play games, particularly waifu games. I have been doing quite well, regardless of some of the more negative things that have happened to me the past few years. I have been in a lot of waiting rooms, just sitting, waiting patiently, and so your imagination doesn't go too far. No police things, no legal things. I'm absolutely fine. I haven't been to a courtroom ever, actually. Well, outside of jury duty, I don't think I've ever had to go to a courtroom in my life. And it's definitely going to stay that way, trust me. Life is too good to throw it all to waste, so I'm gonna be just fine as far as that's concerned. But I digress. Everyone's fine, nothing like that. It's just been a very trying time. The only reason I can't tell you guys too much, because it doesn't exactly involve me, it involves my family. If this was just me, you guys would hear everything about it, because you have been my cushion, you have been my pillow these past few years I've been on this platform. All of you have been just my family. And if it was just me, I would tell you everything. But it's not just about me. It's about some people in my family, and I can't just tell you a bunch of their information, as they're not comfortable with that. But regardless, it's been a rough few years, and because of that, I have not been as enthusiastic about making videos, playing games that I'm not just playing myself and enjoying and passing the time, because guys, I tell you, it's been a rough one, and I just needed that time away from everything. Regardless of that, I have missed you. I have missed making these videos and uploading them to YouTube and seeing everyone's reactions. It is medicine to me to see all of these positive comments, everybody asking me questions. Hey, have you tried Seven Nights, like the new game, which is bad? Have you tried there's like this weird, I think it's an AFK game. I don't even know if it's still alive now, to be honest, because it was just not good. And apparently there's like this new Seven Nights game that might be coming out. Someone in my comments brought it up, and I have seen some rumors about it, but it is, I'm starting to doubt it'll ever happen. I really am. Huge update. The remaster of Seven Nights did release, thank goodness. Unfortunately, I do think it is exclusive to a Korean server, so we might not be able to support it how we used to be able to support the game, unfortunately. But that's a subject for another time. I'm gonna find a way to play the game and give you guys my full thoughts on it and all that great stuff. But until then, back to the video. But moving on from there, in this video, I wanted to go over a couple of games really quick, not too long. As you can see, this video is not long at all, because there's actually some good news I want to tell you guys about. News that I can tell you because it's about me. But before I do that, I want to go over a couple of games really quick that I missed, and just maybe a quick few sentences. You might agree with it, you might not. It's less of a review and more of a quick reaction to some of the waifu games I've missed. The gameplay is alright, but hey, there's jiggle physics to make up for it. TV Warehouse Friend Zone Simulator. I'm sorry. Harem Simulator 2025. Wouldn't call that a bad thing, though. And last but certainly not least, the game everyone is hiding in their trophy library on PlayStation. Now will I play these games on the channel and give you more of a detailed synopsis of my feelings on it? Yes! Yes, actually, I will be playing most of them here. But okay, I wanted to tell you guys the good news. Now, as I've been saying, I have been doing a lot of sitting around and waiting. A lot of time to scroll through my phone and do basically nothing for hours at a time. It has been a very depressing few years and boring at that. However, I have had plenty of time to look at my phone, like I said, and since I've gotten a brand new app for drawing, I've been able to draw a little bit, and more importantly, I have decided to take this time to write a manga. Now hold on a second, my love. It is going to take a while. I am taking my sweet, sweet time with it. I am not rushing this project at all. I want this to be something that is truly fantastic. I'm going to pour my heart and soul into it. Now, before your imagination goes wild all the way up into the infinite itself, and you start to imagine a world of waifus, harems, and all that wonderful stuff. Oh, Wraith King is finally making a waifu manga. I've been waiting so long. Oh, no. Although I have an idea for something like that for a later date. But no, this is not that book, unfortunately. This is a book that is substantially different than anything like that. It is a bit more similar to the artwork you are used to on my Newgrounds. Now, I cannot show my work here because YouTube doesn't exactly like it. Go to my Newgrounds, I'll leave a link in the description so you can see it. It is very violent, very visceral, and very grounded in reality. It's something that is based off of, well, this is my artwork I'm referencing here. It's based off of a lot of Christian things, a lot of biblical references, very violent, visceral, and I talk about a lot of dark subjects, or I should say, illustrate a lot of dark subjects in my work. And my book, this manga, won't be any different. The concept that I have behind this is reminiscent to a dark fantasy, however, it does deviate away from that and goes into something a bit more. Sometimes it can be a little sci-fi. I mean, that is to be expected. You guys have seen my work before, but it is very different. I think the closest example I can give you is Berserk. Although Berserk is very different from what I'm trying to do, you might find some similarities and some references in there because I was a little inspired by Berserk when I wrote this novel. However, the protagonist isn't anything like we've seen before, and I am making sure that that is the case with this character. I want you to feel something about him that you haven't felt before for a protagonist, and especially considering that this is a novel that is based off of Christian beliefs. Now, if you don't believe in God, that's absolutely fine. This is a book that you can go into and find a story that is criminally underappreciated. It's something that we need to hear. And I was inspired by a few situations that happened in my life. And there is a character in this novel that is kind of a self-insert of myself. And he's not the protagonist. This character is not the protagonist at all. The story is more focused on a completely different character. But what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to make this as personal as possible, but also tell you a story that I experienced myself and another story that I think this world desperately needs to hear. This is a subject that people just don't talk about, and I can't tell you yet, unfortunately. But it is something that I cannot wait for you guys to see. It is something I've been taking this sweet time with. But until then, I will keep you guys updated on it. I'll give you some cool news. There's some surprises that I have later down the line for you. But until then, take it easy for me. Please do have a blessed day. If you want to see more of my content, I have another video up on my channel right now to go along with this one. This video is just me going over what I've missed and just reintroducing myself to this platform because I miss you all so much. But regardless, if you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed hearing my annoying voice for the past 10 minutes, have a blessed day, and please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you too can be a part of the Dark Kingdom. Bye. Oh, by the infinite, I almost forgot to tell you guys, I'm going to make a new avatar for the channel. Something that appropriately represents who I am and what I've been doing on this channel for so many years now. So what I did is I took all of the characters that I've been compared to on my channel. So I have put them all on this little paper here, and I thought, okay, how can I make every last one of these people of culture just do the fusion dance? And this is what I came up with. Hope you guys like him. He might be the new avatar for the channel. As you can see, he's far from finished. I've been working on him for like a couple of hours, really. I've been picking at him every other day and just drawing for like a half an hour because my screen is actually cracked and I hate drawing on it. So I've just been back and forth on this every once in a while. But yeah, he's going to be the new avatar for the channel. What do you guys think? Is it accurate? Does this look like a squished together version of every character I've ever been compared to on this channel? But until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a real video that isn't just me rambling for like 10 minutes. Right now, you should be able to see it right now. It's about weird censorship in video games. I love talking about this because it's so bad, so stupid, and so much fun all at the same time. Take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye.